box in just a second.
Okay.
It says preparing to live stream. Go.
Hello and welcome to our first working Chomp and Chat. I'm Holly Chanchoso. I handle the customer care side for True Garden, and I'd like to introduce my colleague, Brenna Burton. She is the farm manager and plant guru. And we're here today while you munch on your lunch or have a snack. You chomp, we're going to chat. We're just going to do this and we'll be posting it to YouTube. So if you're not able to join us live, you can go back and rewatch it and just get some questions answered. So today's topic, we get the question all the time, is Tower Garden organic? Everybody wants organic. That's so 90s, people. We are beyond organic. The tower itself is made of food grade plastic. The mineral blend is made from land and sea-based minerals, and minerals are inorganic. Minerals cannot be organic. In order to be organic, it has to be carbon-based, decomposing. Yeah, you don't want that to grow your plants in. So we have a mineral blend that is clean, green, sourced from the best places for land and sea, and was developed by Tim Blank. And I mean, he worked at Epcot and has a degree in horticultural, and it's an all-in-one. So it works for leafy greens, your fruiting. So it's great. And then this mineral blend, as you eat the plants, Brenda's going to tell us more on why this mineral blend is so good for ourselves and our bodies.
Okay, I'm going to talk about three different minerals that we add into our mineral blend that will benefit you a great deal and your plants. Phosphate, that's an anion from the salts of phosphorus. It's an essential nutrient. It really helps to convert the energy from the sun into making the compounds of the DNA, the RNA, the ATP. Those are to help the energy units of the plants. Okay, it also helps with the root development, the strength of the stalk. It improves the leaves, the flowers, the seed production, and it helps plants to resist some diseases. So phosphates are huge, and those are the salts of phosphorus. Okay, another one that is great is the soluble potash. Okay, that's from the potassium. Potassium is a micronutrient. It helps in the entire life cycle of the plant once it's seeded and it's growing from beginning to end. It helps the nutrients in the water move through the entire plant, which then helps to be able to move that health through the plant to be able to help every aspect of the plant. It also increases and produces the protein levels. It affects that. It also helps the plant from wilting as quickly. It also removes starches all over those cells. So, and then the last one I wanted to address was just magnesium. You know, magnesium has been kind of been labeled as like the forgotten element of crop production. Sorry about that. And so, but what magnesium does is it helps with those chlorophyll synthetics and I'm sorry, not synthetics, the chlorophyll synthesis. My apologies. So it captures that light and it introduces it into that plant, which then helps to for that plant to then develop as well. So in our health, I also wanted you to see, okay, when we're eating some of these leafy greens, some of these plants that we're growing in the tower garden, I wanted you to also know you are getting those vitamins and minerals in your plants as you're intaking them. Okay, magnesium is fantastic for your body in bone health, diabetes, in your heart, helps with heart arrhythms, helps with anxiety and exercise, osteoporosis, sleep, all these different areas. And you get about 3% of your magnesium needs from your leafy greens, and that's just about 100 grams of your leafy greens. You'll get about 3% of magnesiums that will be able to help you a huge amount. And there's also potassium that will be able to help you in your body and your cell development. Okay, that will help control your blood pressure. And that is about 10%, and with about 100 grams of your leafy greens, you'll get about 10% of your daily needs from that. Just thought that would be kind of some fun facts to bring out. Organic, Beyond Organic is fantastic with the aspect of, we're growing seedlings and plants with the 100% coconut coir. We are using all organic practices in our development of our plants. As we ship them out to you, if you plant them in your tower, you're using this nutrients that we're talking about to be able to grow your own food. This nutrients can also be used in your soils. Okay, if you're growing our seedlings in the soil, you can just use our nutrients at 10 milliliters per gallon of water of each of the A and the B to be able to help feed your plants. What do you think, Holly?
I think we are very lucky to have someone as smart as Tim Blank to create this, not only to make great plants, but then they're great for us too. So growing your own, we're not using insecticides. We're not using synthetic pesticides. You know where your food is coming from when you grow it yourself, or when you have Brenna, our master gardener there, grow the seedlings for you. But growing it on your own, you don't have to worry about E. coli and some of these other things where you're seeing fresh produce. And like spinach, when it is cut, it loses 50% of its nutrient value. And then it's being shipped across the country. So here you are growing in your own home, getting full strength, full nutrient dense produce. You're not leaving a carbon footprint. You're using 90%, 95% less water than traditional agricultural. So there's just all these wonderful reasons why you should be growing your own. Brenna always chooses the best seeds. They're non-GMO. They're organic seeds. They're being planted in organic cocoa coir. So you can't think of anything cleaner and greener.
Yeah. So the question is, do people really understand what non-GMO is? Genetically modified organisms is GMO. Okay, so that's when you're trying to create a plant with a specific trait, people are then putting things together to be able to crossbreed and pull out a specific trait. So let's just talk a little bit about wheat. Years ago, wheat had a very high protein level. Okay, but in all the different crossbreedings and different things, I want to create a wheat that is resistant to this type of bacteria or this type of disease. When each of those different kinds of things happened, then the wheat became less, the protein levels went down. And also, as we start intaking some of that wheat, then we become a little bit more resistant to some of the antibiotics or these different kinds of things that would really help us to kill some of the diseases that we may obtain. So.
And Troy told me one time that, like with corn and wheat, that they actually have modified them enough that we've lost some of our B vitamins out of there.
Yes, quite a bit. And so that's, it used to always be known, you take your wheat and that for your B vitamins, that will give you your energies and these different kinds of things. But through a lot of those modifications, some of that has changed. So.
Well, and that's why we're committed to growing clean and green, because what's Troy saying? Medicine is food and food is medicine.
Absolutely. And we thoroughly believe that, like he said.
Yes, yes, yes. So we ship our seedlings to all 50 states. We offer fresh produce in our market. We are open on Wednesdays. from 8 to 5 now. Saturdays, 8 to 12. You can come out and buy fresh produce. Or, like I said, order seedlings, any state in the US, grow your own. And if you need questions about our seedlings, or if you have questions about the Tower Garden, how can you get one? Email us at True Garden. We are support@truegarden.com. We are here for you to answer any questions, help you out. We even have a live chat on our website that is available Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 Central Standard Time. So you can get your questions answered quickly. So we here at True Garden are here for you. So know that, like I said, questions, comments, please reach out to us. This is the live version. We don't have any questions right now, but we are going to also publish this on our YouTube channel. If you've not checked out True Garden YouTube channel, you need to. There's helpful and informative videos. You get to see tours of our greenhouse. Troy answers a lot of questions on how to drain your tower, how to check your pH, what to do about powdery mildew. So there's a lot of information on our YouTube. So I suggest you subscribe, and join us for our next episode of Chomp and Chat. Brenda, do you have any closing thoughts?
I just wanted people to know that Holly is the face of True Garden in the aspect of customer service. So she is who you're talking with and chatting with when you're sending those things in. So we are so grateful for all she's doing, and we're grateful to be a team to be able to help you in the bounteous amounts of harvest and growing that you can do anywhere, any place, as we help you to learn how to control those environments, or help you to grow, or help in any aspect. So we'll choose different topics each week. Come join us. And we'll just post the next meetings that we'll have on Tuesdays at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and we'll go from there.
Can't wait to see you next time for our Chomp and Chat. Drop us questions that you would like us to answer live for you. We're happy to do so. And visit us at truegarden.com.